rough soil or just frustrated with digging in your garden, you need to watch and learn about the Spearhead gardening shovel and spade. Very popular. In fact, we sold more than 50,000 of these shovels at QVC. We have a brand new color this season for you, and it was invented by a gentleman 85 years old because he wanted his independence. He wanted to be able to do his own gardening and not struggle. If you are living that life, if you love your outdoor space, but it's getting more difficult for you, or again, you just have really bad ground, this is going to be your new best friend. Ginger Wald, of course, brings it to us, the Spearhead. I love it. I'm just going to quick show off the colors.
Let's do that.
And then we'll talk about the man who created this and how not all shovels are the same.
It's true.
So in the front, what we have for you is the yellow. We've seen the yellow. That's the standard, the original. Next to that is the pink. Here is your new color. Look at that, the lavender.
Lavender,
beautiful. Yes. And then, of course, we have the lime green shovel for you as well. And again, amazing reviews. But
yes,
he created this at 85. He's now 92 and still gardening, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
And the reason that he created this is because he, there he is right there. He loved to garden, but was having a difficult time getting through that rocky soil or soil that had heavy roots in it. Mm-hmm. And the reason why he wanted to, you know, he definitely wanted to continue doing all of his gardening, but the reason why he invented this was not only for himself, but everybody else. We call this our ultimate empowerment tool, because it allows you to do the jobs that you would otherwise have to maybe call somebody to come out and do, or maybe wait and have your husband come and do a job that you're, you know, already going out. This is going to be one of those shovels that you're going to keep at the front of your garage, and I'll show you why. The reason is because of this super hard, super thick metal that the tip of it's made out of. We call it our Spearhead, and that's because and the reason why he invented it, he wanted all of your weight to go to one single tip, thereby multiplying your digging forces. And so you can see the beveled edge, you can see how it's shaped that's right there. It will gradually sharpen the more that you use it as well, which is great. They also did a triple reinforcement in areas, if you've ever broken a shovel, I have, while I was out digging. And this, I know, it's crazy, right? Yeah. But because we have really rocky soil here in Pennsylvania, that's why they did this. Triple reinforced with 2 rivets instead of 1. Underneath that, it's the same thing, the fiberglass, the pole-treated fiberglass, which is the same thing the pole vaulters use. And underneath that, and I mean, thought of everything, the same thing baseball bats are used out of. That's the Northern Ash hardwood core, and you can see that on the inside. So you have that triple reinforcement. You also have an oversized, right here, on the footrest. So you can go out and you can use your flip-flops if you want to. You can, you know, you can see how that nice oversized step is, and an oversized D-grip. But let me show you what's so fantastic about this. If you were to take like a regular shovel that maybe most of us have in our garage, these are great for other things that you're doing around your, you know, I'm not saying to throw them away because you may need it for something else, but if you want to transplant any plants, or you want to, you know, move things or split things or move your hostas, this one is going to work so much better, and I'll show you. We have a simulated root system that's here, and I'm going to put all of my weight on this right here. Try and cut through that.
Yeah, you're not getting through it.
I just can't cut through it. Where versus this one, I don't even have to put my weight on it. Whoops, here we go. I don't even have to put my weight on it. I'm cutting through without
slicing it, right?
It's slicing right through. And that's one of the great things that we love about it. If you have also weed block, most of us have down because we want to stop those weeds, but they're really difficult.
This happened to me 2 seasons ago. I wanted to actually plant some flowers. We only had shrubbery. We live in a townhouse development, and it came with when the house was built. And I'm like, I need color. And I'm like, all right, got some plants and some Roberta's plants, and I started digging, and I didn't realize that was under the ground. And what should have been a day project to plant 4 plants
was ridiculous, right?
It was dark. I was frustrated. I had to get my husband to go to the hardware store to find something to get through the weed block because my shovel could not get through it.
Well, there you go. You didn't even have to really bend down. You could have just taken this.
You're doing that one-handed right now.
And one-handed. That's it.
That's insane. I mean, digging is so much
fantastic.
easier. And it could be the weed block, it could be rocky soil, it could be clay. We have a lot of shale around here in Eastern PA that, again, for so many people, maybe you've given up gardening. It's been too frustrating and you're thinking you need to hire somebody, but you don't have the money to pay. This is going to give yourself your independence back.
It definitely will. And you know, that's why we call it our ultimate empowerment tool. If you live in an area where you have rocky soil, the way that the shovel is constructed, it finds the path of least resistance. So as you're going in, I'll slow it down, it glides past, it pushes the rocks out of the way so that you can get down, and it finds that path of least resistance and slices through and is able to get down into that rocky soil, move it out of the way, and plant whatever you need to plant or move whatever you need to do. It's so wonderful, and that's why we call it our ultimate empowerment tool. It's, you know what, I love to garden, so it's enabled me to go out and do so many things with virtually no effort.
Again, it is seriously one of our highest rated garden tools that we sell here at QVC, customer top rated. You can always read the amazing reviews on QVC.com. This is 3 easy payments of $15.09. Get it home on Easy Pay. It doesn't cost you anything extra to take advantage of that, and try it. If it doesn't make digging easier for you, if it doesn't bring back the enjoyment to gardening for you, your independence, you can send it back after 30 days. But if you keep it, then that's what you spend over the next couple months. Remember, we're planting our gardens now, most of us, and within a month or so, a lot of you will start planting. In 2-3 months, all of us are going to be digging and planting and redesigning our outdoor space, and you want something that's going to be easy for you. How much does the shovel itself weigh, Ginger?
3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds.
So that's it. I mean, it's not anything that is going to be, you know, too much to bear to go out and do your job, but the force that it has behind it is incredible. Here I have, again, the simulated roots, and I can just use one hand to cut through. I mean, I really wouldn't be able to do that otherwise with any other one of my shovels. If you're transplanting, which I love to transplant and move things around, and a lot of my hostas, or you know, any of the other heavily rooted trees or small bushes, or if you have that weed block, this is so easy.
Can I try?
Yes, I would love for you to.
Since you were doing it one-handed, I figure I'll be able to do it too, because this really aggravated me.
There
oh my goodness, I'm not even putting any pressure.
And that's because of the design of the blade, in which the
more
you use it, the sharper that it gets. It's made of super hard, super thick metal, and again, triple reinforced where you need it, which is really, really important. And
well, it needs sharpening.
No, it doesn't, which is so great. It sharpens itself the more that you use it. And great colors too, which I love.
And remember the new one, like the lavender that I've been holding. But here it is again. There's your lime. Here's the brand new lavender, your pink and your yellow, customer top rated, $15.09 if you get it on Easy Pay. And it is a feature price, so you're saving a couple dollars of that QVC price. It won't last forever. M49714 is your item number. Ginger, thank you so much.
Thank you. Great to see you, hon.
Yeah, you too. Speaking of seeing, why not actually see your outdoor space? If you've been struggling, you know, trying to choose, well, can I block the sun with my sunglasses, but can I